Hello everyone. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. If you are new, you are welcome. My name is Ali Babikir. I'm one of the clinical teaching fellow vascular surgery in one of the hospitals in London. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I did land this job in the NHS. Firstly, number one, I got my GMC registration. Long story short, I did it via MRCS route. MRCS Part A, MRCS Part B, and OET. Number two, I created not a perfect but a good application via Trac, TRAC, and there's a couple of points I did to make my application looks better. Firstly, I did not copy any person application. I got idea from other people, but I made it personally. Second, I mentioned most of my achievements. I didn't overwhelm the recruiter by a lot of information that he doesn't need or she doesn't need, but I mentioned most of the important things like prices in medical school, any audit I did, any research, my leadership and my management during medical school and after medical school. These are very critical important aspects that's very important for your application. So give more attention for the management and leadership, team work, audit and research. If you wrote this in a good way in your application, this will make your application stand out, and that's what I did. Third, in making my application looks better, I used ChatGPT. How? I will copy paste, for example, a job description, and I will write personal statement for this job description, and then I will paste the job description and I will let ChatGPT do the work. And after that, I will modify what ChatGPT already answered. I will take the answer of ChatGPT and work on it. Believe me, this is very important. Using ChatGPT in your application is very crucial, and I'm going to demonstrate for you now how you can use it. Now I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT for your advantage while you're applying for job using Trac jobs. So firstly, we're going to go to Trac jobs. This one, this is the website, and then login. If you don't have any login, then you need to create an account. Because I have an account already, I'm going to sign in. And then as you can see here is all my details. Look, applications. I applied for 170 application. I'm gonna go to menu. Let's go to job search, medical and dental. And here you can specify for like which occupation you're applying for, which area, which grade, CT1, CT3, foundation year 1, foundation year 2. You have all these choices. I'm gonna go with search, and then you have couple of jobs here. Let's go with this one, trust grade registrar renal medicine. I will press on this one. What I used to do, I will take the main duties and I will copy the main duties and the organization, detailed job description and main responsibilities. If we copied all of that, copy. Then I will take this, I will visit ChatGPT here, write and then you're gonna ask it for what you want. You can write a personal statement, teaching experience, team management, teamwork, whatever you like. I will use personal statement for this job description, and then comma and copy paste, and I pasted what's written already, and then magic will happen. Personal statement, and it's gonna write your personal statement from A to Z. And then what I will do, I will write make it less robotic. I just want to make it like feels like a human roti, okay? And then it's gonna make it less robotic. And then I will copy it and paste it in a Word application and then modify it, okay? And you can do the same by changing what you're asking it for. For example, after we copy this one, we can do the same, copy, and then we ask ChatGPT write a teaching experience, for example, for this job description, then comma, then we're gonna copy paste the job description. As you can see here, it's gonna write a complete teaching experience. The most important point is you have to review it and you have to tailor it and change it according to your experience. In order to make my application stands out more, I made sure that I read through the job description very carefully, and I will make sure that I meet the criteria. And if I don't meet the criteria, for example, if they are requesting formal clinical teaching, which I didn't do, I will make up for this point by mentioning that I did teach students informally, or I like to teach and I have a channel like this channel called Medico Plus in which I teach people. So reading the job description will give me an idea about what the trust needed, what do they need from me, can make up for any deficit or any mistakes or any lacking that I have. Third, we spoke in detail about how I made my job application looks better. I mentioned a couple of points. Number 3, in the bigger picture, I applied for any job and any opportunity that I put my hands on. Why? Because it's about the experience. My line is vascular, but I wasn't bothered if I landed a vascular or non-vascular job. My main focus was to get to know the system and start my first NHS job. So I'm giving you an advice. Apply for every single opportunity, even if it wasn't your interest. Fourth, I applied for clinical observership and I started my clinical observership, and before even I finished the second or third week in the clinical observership, I was interviewed and then I was accepted for clinical teaching fellow vascular surgery. My view on clinical observership, it will help in securing your job, but it's not mandatory. How you gonna do it? If you are coming here to UK for your MRCS exam or your PLAB, try to arrange for clinical observership earlier. And how you're gonna do that? Contact one of the consultant or one of your friends and send emails. When you arrive here, visit the hospital that you are planning to start your observership with physically, and chase them by calling and by emailing and by visiting in person, so you can facilitate the process. Fifth, I prepared very well for the interview because I knew for me to be invited, this means I have a higher chance. So I did my best in preparing for the interview. And what I did exactly, I searched the trust on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, on whatever social media that you can imagine, because I want to know and understand the trust. This is number 1. Number 2, I searched my interview panel. I searched all the consultants that will interview me. I went through their LinkedIn profile, through their YouTube channel if they have YouTube channel, and I really understood their core values. Third, in preparing for the interview, I prepared what I called 30 days action plan. So I wrote on a Word document, I'm going to show you this document by the way, and I wrote 30 days plan, colored code for every day from day 1 till day 30, what I'm going to do. During the interview, handed it to their hands because my interview was in person. If your interview online, you can send it to the interviewer's email. So ask for their emails beforehand. And for me, I think this is the main reason for them to accept me for this job. Lastly, I didn't give up. I had a couple of interviews. They were not successful, but I continued applying for different jobs. And I have this saying that volume negates luck, as Alex Hormozy said. So volume, by you doing more, by you applying more, you increase your luck. I'm gonna upload a PDF including my personal statement, my teaching experience, my management. How did I write in these sections? Please don't copy and paste it. Read it and have an idea, and use ChatGPT the same way as I showed you. Good luck and see you later.